Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. Week 16 action against the New York Jets this time around. We are in the fourth season and ending the fourth regular season within only a few weeks' time. Time flies. We have 3 away games to cover until we finish the regular season. And we're just coming off a streak of 5 home games, of which we were able to win 4. We only lost against the Bengals, so that was a great success. We came through against tough opponents. The Jags, who are 10-3 on the season. The Bills, who are always hard to beat. The Panthers, all right, I'm not going to cover that one because that was really a strange game. We were completely overpowering them. And the Patriots, where we pulled through with a touchdown in the final 10 seconds of the game. That was such a great game. We now have 3 games until the end of the season, 3 away games, the first of which will be played against the New York Jets. Then again, it is the Patriots, my favorite frenemy, and then the Buccaneers to round off the season, again, away. This week we don't have a lot to take care of. The player picture, I haven't taken a look yet. I haven't even peeked. I'm going to do that with you. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Let's see, where are we? And we went up. We are now 3rd seed. We're going to be playing the Chargers if things stay unchanged. The Jags are still up there. I don't think that we'll be moving past the Jags because they're just having the absolute banger season ever. All right, absolutely insane. The Chiefs, I also don't think that we'll be able to get past them, but a 3rd spot in the AFC, actually, I'm very, very happy about that. Really satisfied with this result at the moment. Topping the AFC West, let's just take a quick look here. We've got the Lions, we've got the Chiefs, the Jags. We are down here, so we're not that far away. I believe that we will not be able to catch up with them. 11-3, that is just a bit too far away. We are now tied with the Bears here, but the Bears are in the other division, so that is not too bad. Let's just take a quick look here. AFC, yeah, we're the 4th actually. We would need to I don't know, finish. How many games do we have? 3, 12-5. That would be the target, and that would mean that the Jags or the Chiefs would have to lose 2 games. I don't see that happening, to be honest, because the streak for the Jags has been 4 straight wins. Crazy season, man. But even crazier that we beat them. So I'm very, very happy about that. The Titans also having an absolute banger of a season. Here we are. And we have turned things around, which is super positive. Very, very happy about that. It was tight at times. The players to negotiate, nothing new to mention here. Carman still not ready. I don't know what he wants, but I do hope that we'll get the chance to offer him a contract. With that said, let's take a look at the Jets roster. Caleb Williams, quarterback for the New York Jets. Zach Wilson, the backup, and Kedon Slovis is the 3rd backup. Caleb Williams, started grade 22 out of USC, 83 rated, super solid quarterback, but still a long way to grow, comparable to Taulia. All right. So if we compare him to, I don't know, Patrick Mahomes, he's got ages to grow. If we compare him to Taulia, I would say these are pretty much on par. Next up, halfback, Breece Hall. What a quality halfback. If we wouldn't have Bijan Robinson, I would be absolutely all over Breece Hall. I had him in my Rams rebuild in Madden 22, and he was just the best to ever grace that situation. He was so good. Very, very happy that we had him. And in the end, I managed to really turn things around because I had him. I used him at a halfback, I used him at fullback, then I used him as a tight end in addition to Michael Mayer, and that was awesome. Montreal Johnson Jr. is the 2nd running back here, 22 years old, 80 overall with a normal depth chart out of Florida, so he should be playing for us actually, but yeah, solid backup, not much more to add. Cedric Walford. Fullback, Kareem Blasingame. Wide receivers, Elijah Moore, a longtime Jets player. Garrett Wilson, a longtime Jets player. Scotty Miller, I think he was on the Saints, is that possible? No, on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Chiefs, Bears, Jets. All right, quite the journeyman there. Cornell Powell, yeah, decent player. Raheem Jarrett, Dante Demas Jr. These three are decent. Starting with Scotty Miller, I would say things get good, and then up here. Those are elite runners, man. They're so quick, they're so good. Very dangerous room, actually. Scotty Miller is super quick. He doesn't look like it. He looks a little bit dumb on that picture, but he's so quick. Jesus, man. 95-95. Tight end, Evan Engram. Superstar, depth trait. Lance Leno, a rookie, 76 rated. John Fitzpatrick, 73 rated. Lance Leno, normal depth trait, rookie out of Oregon. Looks like a good catcher, good acceleration. Evan Engram, yeah, we have to be aware of that. Just have to be aware of that. He's been here for quite a while now, since joining from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Left tackle, Ryan Hayes, 82 rated, Max Mitchell behind him. Left guard, Aaron Banks, 76 rated, Kenny Brink, Latavius Turk. This looks like a little bit of a haphazard situation. 49ers, then Jacksonville Jaguars, now the Jets. 28-76. Center, Connor Colby, James Brockermeyer. These two are super funny because they're basically the same player, just slight differences in the attributes. Right guard, Elijah Vera Tucker, very, very good right guard. Behind him, Wyatt Davis and Spencer Brown at right tackle, 79 rated. Chukwuma Okorafor behind him. Former Buffalo players Spencer Brown now with the Jets, and William Luther. What about defense? John Franklin Myers, 91 rated, very, very good edge rusher. Right edge, Carl Lawson is injured. Savion Jones is going to be his backup player and the starting right edge, unless of course they drag a left edge player over there, but I don't see that happening actually. Will Duff is there. Savion Jones is better. D-tackle, Quinnen Williams. This one is an absolute game changer. 27, 99 rated, third best ranked D-tackle. Super dangerous. Strength, block shedding, tackle, play recognition. Crazy numbers. Neville Gallimore, 28 years old, 83 overall. Behind him, Caleb Bell. Backups, Quinnen Williams is fit, so he's going to play. Left outside linebacker, Quincy Roach. He is a solid choice, I would say. Joining from the arch rivals, New York Giants. Behind him, Dominic Rayford. Out of the draft, Tremaine Edmonds, 27.93, a beast. He is a beast. He's the beast. And I'm not even joking. I really am scared of this player. He's such a brutal player, such a beastly player. I don't get why he only has the start-F trait. Third best mid linebacker in the game. He's so big, he's so strong, he's just gonna come and mess you up, man. Quinn Pamphile, what is this? Is that a superstar X Factor at 21 as a rookie? Wow. All right, let's wait until the trade window opens again. Zach Thompson is behind him. We've got Dreddeus Smith, right outside linebacker. I think he was joining from the Minnesota Vikings, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Before that, he was with the Packers. Dreddeus Smith is a solid choice at that position. Nothing too crazy, but just solid. Quarterback, Sauce Gardner, superstar depth trait. Finally, he is the 13th best cornerback in the game, top 3%. Just a very, very good, very nasty, very quick player out of the 2022 draft. Bryce Hall, same thing. He's not out of the draft, but he's also a very, very good corner. We've got David Long Jr. joining from the LA Rams, Enrique Coles, Matt Thompson. Free safety, Tyke Smith, George Tomlinson. Tyke Smith, again, not a bad player, but at the moment, definitely not the most dangerous, but we shouldn't underestimate him. As a safety, always dangerous. Jordan Whitehead, 28-84, and Jared Barnard behind him. Kicker, Joey Sly, and the punters, Corey Bojorquez. The weekly strategy that we're going to take a look at right now. I fully expect Caleb Williams to go into beast mode at some point in time, so we will of course be relying on the short passing. That has worked very well in the past, and that will continue to work well. We're going to go with the full pass, but we will be splitting, of course. I just want to try and get a little bit of a relief here for these players. On offense, it's the run inside. I don't see anything else happening, but maybe we'll have to switch that, because we do, and I do acknowledge the fact that that Bijan will be held by Tremaine Edmonds, that he will be held by Quinnen Williams All of these things will have to be taken into consideration. Let's take a look at the game plan goal. What do we do? We force 3+ turnovers. All right, we're gonna try and do that. Why not? I think 20 points is a reasonable. 2250 yards. Allow under 200 yards. We're gonna try that. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off, but yeah, we'll aim for it for sure. Defensive training results are in. A little bit of a rise in fatigue, of course. Defense gets experience points. I don't see too many injuries. Actually, I see none. What about offense? Taulia, +8 fatigue. We will have to go with half pass next time because I don't want to risk an injury to anyone here. I went for the experience points this time around. Fully acknowledge that. But next time, I will be taking things a little bit slower. Only 4 upgrades. Antwan, Brown. Let's put this into receiving back. Let's just get him up on that category. And when we've got that covered, we can always switch to other attributes. Jackson Carman, can I put that into power? He's been solid whenever he's played. He's really been solid. Gerald McCutcheon, here we go, run stopper. Midline backing, backup player. Hidden depth chart. He played only a few downs this season, so not too crazy. I think he's going to start if trade, but who knows. And now we're going to be putting these into receiving back, and at some point in time we won't be able to distribute these points anymore. Catching traffic, short route. There we go. All right, with that covered, let us take a look at the lineup. At the midline backing position, I would really like to drag up what's his face? Gerald McCutcheon a little bit higher. I will be dragging him in here. I think I want to have him higher rated. I want to give him a few snaps. He should be getting that, but that should be doable. All right. With this covered, he at least is in the picture here, and that is important for me. Bobby Wagner is the backup. I will put Gerald McCutcheon up here. I'm gonna risk this. Let's see, Brad Wheeler, how many more downs does he need to play? 45. He didn't play a lot last week, obviously. All right, things are done here. We will now be taking a look at the game against the Jets, MetLife Stadium in New York City. This is it. This is the first away game that we're going to be playing. Caleb Williams, 3,600 yards, 29 touchdowns. Oh my lord. What a fantastic young quarterback. But we've got one of our own in Taulia, Tagovailoa. Very happy with him. Helicopters on the flyover. And here we come. We're going with the third alternate uniform here. 2000s alternate classic, I think is the name. Jets will be playing with the home uniform and our home uniform with the green top, white pants, and the away all in white. Wasn't really that distinguishable, which is why I decided to go for the third jersey. This is Tremaine Edmonds, number 49, warming up here. Jesus, man. I really like the orange, white, orange here. We're going to start with a halfback zone weak, left-hand side run. Let me just show you the nastiness here. Sauce Gardner, Quinny Williams, all right. The other player not on the field. Dig deep, inclement kicking. Oh, that sucks. Rivalry. Yeah, that is really a rivalry, man. Number 55 getting across here. 121 yards last time round. Almost 2,000 yards on the season. I think we're going to break into that. We're going to break that barrier now. We've got the two X Factors lining up on the right, so we will be going on the left, but we've got Tremaine Edmonds. Oh, what a hard hit. Number 21. Well, that was a very hard hit. All right, left-hand side. Let's go here. Bryce Hall, just enough of a distraction to slow him down. And here we go. All right, some more Bijan action. There we go. Oh, we couldn't really outrun him. That was Jordan Whitehead with some help stopping here. Well, that was very nice here. Stiff arm shove and getting away. See it here very well. Smith couldn't get a hold, but then 23 really got us down. Let's go for a mesh here, at least for the mesh formation. I'm a little bit respectful of the whole Sauce Gardner situation back there. Alright, whatever that was, certainly looked funny. Power O left hand side, DeAndre Swift. No, it is Bijan. Why did it say DeAndre Swift? And there we go. Are we off? And we're off into the end zone. We are off into the end zone with Bijan Robinson's first touchdown today goes to the Miami Dolphins. With that beautiful run on the right hand side here. Getting away from 1, 2 tackles, and then it was Whitehead and Hall, and they couldn't catch up. We got away. We really got away. That was fantastic. Our defense manages to hold them, which is absolutely brilliant as well. Gonna go towards the right hand side. Let's go the 95 Mike here. We're gonna switch over to this one here. More of a direct route is what I want to see. Because that just worked to perfection, man. And that was Sauce Gardner shoving us backwards here. And another go. Straightforward run. Couldn't really break through here. 91 yards already. And we are way across those 2,000 yards. What a freaking machine Bijan is. Needs 2 players to take him down. Taylor and Bryce Hall. And Bijan really gets going. I don't know why Tremaine takes so long on that tackle, but I mean, I'm not gonna question too many things here. A lot of power here. Netane Muti does pick up an injury. That is not good. He's one of the very strong players on that offensive line. Let's see what the injury is. We've got 1 yard to go for. Slightly towards the left. Stiff arm shove. There we go. Put on our backer. 27 seconds to go in the first quarter. Inside zone. Again, slightly towards the left. You know, when I look at these routes, of course I could go with this one. Let's try that. All right, I could go with this one. And we're going to go into the crowd because let's just give them a taste of this. We are rivals after all. And shut down again. And Michael Mayer, I mean, that was a really fantastic run. Taulia, all of a sudden, super precise throw. I don't know. I think it's Patriots juju or something like that. I don't get it. All right, here we go. Defense again stepping up. I think that short passing focus is very, very important. Very, very good. Take him back here. 2nd and 9. We will have to put Jackson Carman into the squad here. Inside zone is going to be the choice. But Bijan is breathing very hard here, as I can see. Let's go to bench take curl. There we go. Good catch. Well done. 2 for 2 for Taulia. That was a good one. Bijan is breathing really hard. I don't want to overdo it on him. So let's go the tight end attack here. Michael Mayer. Oh, that was 2nd and 10. That would have been crazy if we would have pulled that one off. All right, let's go the seam divide. Seam divide here. Beaux Collins. Bijan's still breathing super hard. Jesus, he's tired. I mean, no wonder. No wonder. All right, let's go. Oh my lord, we're starting with the inaccuracies again, right? Why do we do that? Can someone please remind me? All right, dagger. Mayer out of the zone again. Chase. Let's go. I mean, that is just super easy for Sauce. Just run alongside the player, just grab him, and that's that. What's that? 4th and 7, 77-yard field goal is way too far, sadly. I will be putting this out of bounds. Bam. There we go. Alright, that did not work. Oh, come on. There we go. No way, Benogany. Completely misjudging that tackle. 13-0 currently in the 2nd quarter. After we could get going, our defense just holds them again. That is great. Jesus, Bijan is dead. All right, I need to switch him out. I need to continue going for run plays here. If I can't do that, I am seriously limiting myself. All right, off we go. Because I don't want to risk an injury. If we want to go for a run, for an extended run in the playoffs, then we need to make sure that he's fit. All right, here he is, 3rd power back. Let's go. Or do I use Antwan Brown there? And the power halfback, we're going to be switching to DeAndre Swift. Let's try this. Let's try taking the load a little bit off him. I am using him for almost every snap here. So let's see. Let's see what we can pull off here. Don't want to risk injuries. Oh, that is Quinnen Williams. It's way faster than he looks. All right. So let's get going. A halfback slip screen. This is DeAndre Swift. Definitely Swift. Pun intended. Not the greatest, I know, but it works, right? Dad jokes and the likes. Let's see. Next up, what are we going to utilize? Let's try an X corner here. And let's go the inside zone. Antwan Brown. Let's get him a few snaps. Oh, that looked like a little bit of an awkward tackle here. 2nd and 7. Dolphins option. And I don't know if you can notice it, because I don't think it's that subtle, but Bijan's missing. You really immediately feel that that there's a major difference here in terms of the power, in terms of his versatility, and they are calling a timeout because they know that they might get something done here. All right, let's see. Mayer or Waddle. Maybe Collins, unless we overthrow that again. Very stupidly. What a hit. 1st and 10, though, for Michael Mayer. 42 seconds. We're going to call a timeout now because I would really like to get one more move done towards that that field goal range. Oh, go, 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 go. Jesus, shoved out of bounds. That was super quick. Play action crossers. Mayer or Chase, one of these two should be doable here. And that is Mayer, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 40. Jarrett Patterson with an injury. No. Not my starting center. All right, a bench swap is what we're going to be doing here. Let's try and get a little bit of the pressure away. And looking for Waddle, looking for Chase. These two. 2nd and 10. That did not work. Inside attack. Next up. I will not be going with this one. I really not liking the look of it. But we can maybe go with an inside zone here. Let's just adjust these. 3 runners on the left. Collins, Waddle, Chase. Off we go. Antwan Brown. Moving up here. Is that an injury? What does it say? Ankle injury will return soon. I will be substituting Shat. And I will be calling for a timeout now. We've got 15 seconds. And one more timeout. So before we do anything else, let me just take a look at the offensive line. Because I've sort of lost the feeling for where we are. I'm going to put Kendrick Green up here now. Because I think we will have to start switching things around. All right. At center, we've got Shatley, which I don't like. My backup would be Muti, but he's not available. All right. Tyler Smith. Do I put Tyler Smith in there? I think yes. All right. So Tyler Smith takes over at center. Right guard, Jackson Carman. Right tackle, Peter Skoronski. So Jackson, Green, Smith, Carman, Skoronski. All right. Anybody else having problems? All right. No, that looks good. We have one more timeout. So I will go with a mesh spot here. But, of course, we're going to go the quick base, get that first down. And then we'll do our darndest to just... And that is a flag. Is that going to be an offensive penalty? Oh my god. Austin Jackson is so bad at this whole thing. He causes so many penalties. I think I'm going to be going for someone else now. I don't know what his problem is, to be honest. But it's really painful. 12 seconds to go. I know I could just go, 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 go. All right. Let's call it final timeout. You know, I'm sort of doing things here for 3 extra points. You might be asking yourself why. Wind is coming hard from that right-hand side. I have no clue where this ball is going to end up. Slightly towards the left and... All right. I will not comment this now, but I would have preferred the field goal. So let's go. 25-yard line. This is where we start. Antwan Brown, left-hand side run. Let's go, guys. Taken down here, trying to avoid the defensive players. Actually, not bad. Not bad. He's pretty quickly taken down here, but got that first down. That counts. Are they setting up rather towards the middle here? Yeah. Life lesson. If you run into an opposing player, then he'll just grab you and hold you. And that'll be that. Gonna go the post shot here. It is only 3 runners, so that is always a little bit difficult. Jaylen Waddle. Almost getting there. 3rd and 8. Let's try the verticals wide drag. It is 8 yards. I mean, it's not like we can play silly time here, but we're gonna run the same one again. And this one works like a charm. Jamarr Chase gets over there, connects with the ball, and manages to hold on to it. I wouldn't have expected him to do that. For some reason, I felt like, ooh, this is going to be a pick, but he got there. He got there ahead of the player. He managed to bully the opposing players. Well, that was great. All right, DeAndre Swift, left-hand side run. Taken down. 2nd and 6, inside zone again, left-hand side run. None of these look particularly enticing. Apart from this one and Jamarr Chase. 10 and 14 today. Taulia looking super solid. Ahead of the defender. Great job, guys. Let's go. Paro, left-hand side run. Rather towards the outside, between the tight end and the left tackle. This is the sweet zone here. Yeah. There's no stiff arming. There's no stiff arming Tremaine Edmonds. There is no stiff arming him. Because he'll just take it down, man. Verticals, wide drag. Here we go. Can we get Jamarr Chase into that end zone? And I believe we can, because we just got him at the right time. Just as he was going towards that right-hand side, just as he was taking the turn, we connected. There we go. The ball was at the perfect position. He got there, and then he just had to step inside. And we are absolutely steaming. All right, here we go. The Jets are also on the board now with a touchdown. We're in the 4th quarter, 4 minutes 38 to play. I don't expect any surprises. I don't expect any problems unless we do something stupid like, I don't know, hand them the ball, fumble the ball, something like that. Season rank is 32. We don't have that many yards because we are a very efficient team, I would say. What do I mean by that? Well, I just mean that we are not a team that plays with a lot of fancy long plays and then tries to sort of get, oh my god, not trying to do fancy plays, not going for super long plays. We just get the job done. No, it doesn't have to be pretty. We just get the job done, and that is basically it. All right, DeAndre Swift getting into position there. Well done. That worked. We had enough distance. We really dragged them apart. And Jeebus. Did you see? Who was that? Was it Jamarr Chase? Absolutely steaming. Look at this. Well, he was covered. Nah, all right. It looked weird. Sauce Gardner had him covered until I passed the ball away, and then Sauce turned around. DeAndre Swift. Right hand side. All right, no stiff arming. 2 yards. That is the gain. We're going to try quick pitch. I want to try one of these. Let's see if we can get this working. I would say no. Play action crossers. Michael Mayer is my target. Those 5 yards are way more than I need. But you know, if I should have gone for Michael Mayer. I should have gone for Michael Mayer. Was he free? Would he have been free? Not sure. Not sure. We're gonna go the super sky kick here towards the right hand side. Let's get that ball out of bounds. And it's gonna be out at the 20-yard line. Well, that is not the worst I've ever seen, the worst punt, but it's also not the best punt. All right, so we pushed them back super far. Oh my lord, we're at the 2-yard line? Good God, man. Oh, that might be a tight one. Oh, that may be a tight one. Oh, good God. I thought I was going to get the penalty, but DeAndre Swift is in. DeAndre Swift is in. And this game, guys, again, the Jets are an opponent that we struggled against for a very long time, for various reasons. But it was Antwan Rab shoving Tremaine Edmonds and Swift just sort of finding the way there. DJ Johnson, the tight end. And we hold them at the 26-yard line. Let's go the halfback wham. 28-7. Let's go the drag wheel. Slightly out of reach, but that would have been a nice one, wouldn't it? Halfback inside zone here. Left-hand side. Slightly going towards that side. Wow. Completely eaten up here. And they're not even calling timeouts anymore. They're not even calling a timeout anymore. Because that route was just pretty as dope. Let's go. Halfback power. Oh, 1 minute to go. Dolphins option. We've got Mayer on that left-hand side slant here. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. That was... I don't know why he slowed down. Well, that was a great one. That was a really, really great run. Got away from Whitehead. And then barely staying in bounds, but that slowed him down. Let's go this strong here. 28-7. 28-7. And I don't know, but why? But, oh my lord. That is Edmonds. Oh my god. Did you see little DeAndre Swift trying to get away from big man Edmonds? And that's a game, guys. That is a game. That is a win. We win against the Jets in our first away game towards the end of the season. 2 more games to go. And Taulia Tagovailoa really, really proving why he is such a great player, in my opinion. Successful, surprising, whatever you want to put it, but 190 yards approximately, 65% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. Not a lot of passes needed. A lot of running here. Bijan did well. DeAndre Swift stepping up did well as well. I think it was that first touchdown run for Bijan that just took the air out of him. And we just had to replace it. But we got it done. DeAndre Swift did well. Antwan Brown did well. On the receiving side, Michael Mayer with a touchdown. Jamarr Chase with a touchdown. Garrett Wilson, Elijah Moore, DeAndre Swift also did well. Breece Hall, Scotty Miller-Engren, and Robinson as well. Who was the tackle leader? Nick Bolton. There we go. Well done. Bryce Hall, 1 tackle for loss. 3.5 sacks for Greg Rousseau. Jesus Christ. Keely Ringo, Emmanuel Ogbah, Nick Bolton. That's 5 sacks? Jesus, man. Ikbenogany and Jordan Fuller both got interceptions. We limited them very well. And that, in my opinion, is the difference between playing a quarterback such as Caleb Williams, similar to Taulia, or playing an elite quarterback like Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. That is the difference. We have one new injury, Netane Muti with an abdominal tear. Oh, that hurts. 4 weeks out. All right. So we would be missing him up to the divisional playoff round if we were to get into the playoffs. I think I will be putting Jackson Carman there. Yeah, why not? I think he will be doing well. Tanemutu is out. I could put Kendrick Green there as well, but there's not too much in between these two, so I'm gonna leave Carman there. He's a very strong player, powerful player. Apart from that, we're really rolling right now. We are really rolling, and I just can't wait to get this season done in terms of getting into the playoffs. I really hope that we can get a good run going. We're going to be playing the Patriots next week, and then the Buccaneers. Funnily, both of Tom Brady's teams, the Pats and the Buccaneers. The Giants in here we already played, but the real life teams, Pats and Bucks. All right, with that said, guys, I really enjoy this episode. I mean, it is a completely new feeling for me to be winning quite clearly from time to time. Not always, all right? Let's take a look at last week, the Patriots 2017. That was super close. But 28-7, I was really surprised at how well that went. I enjoyed it though. It feels good from time to time. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would like to see. Just get in touch. Drop me a like if you like what I'm doing. Please subscribe if you want to see more of what I'm doing. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.